Well, guys, welcome to Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, July 1st, 2020, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Comedy legend and the Dick Van Dyke Show creator Carl Reiner has died at the age of 98. Reiner's son Rob Reiner confirmed on a tweet on Tuesday that Reiner, the veteran actor, comedian, writer, producer, and director, died Monday evening. Rob Reiner wrote, "Last night my dad passed away. As I write this, my heart is hurting. He was my guiding light." TMZ said Reiner died at his Beverly Hills home with his family by his side. Reiner's assistant, Judy Nagy, told Variety that Reiner died of natural causes. Reiner was preceded in death by his wife of 64 years, Estelle Reiner, who died in 2008. He's survived by Rob Reiner and two other children, daughter Annie Reiner and son Lucas Reiner. Reiner tweeted Saturday, "Nothing pleases me more than knowing that I have lived the best life possible by having met and married the gifted Stella Laboste, who partnered with me in bringing Rob, Annie, and Lucas Reiner into this needy and evolving world." Reiner was born in the Bronx in 1922 and served in the Army Air Force during World War II. As an entertainer, he first attracted national attention in 1950 by playing Sid Caesar's second banana on Your Show of Shows. Reiner went on to create, write, produce, direct, and appear as an actor on The Dick Van Dyke Show, which aired from 1961 to 1966, and later co-wrote and directed 4 movies for Steve Martin: The Jerk in 1979, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid in 1982, The Man with Two Brains 1983, and All of Me in 1984. In most recent years, Reiner played Saul Bloom in Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and Ocean's 13. He guest starred on Angie Tribeca in 2018 and voiced Carl Reiner in Toy Story 4, which opened in theaters in 2019. For his accomplishments in comedy and his impact on American society, Reiner was honored with the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor at the Kennedy Center in 2000. He and Rob Reiner received stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame during a joint ceremony in 2017. Reiner was also an author who released several memoirs, including I Remember Me and What I Forgot to Remember, and the book Why and When the Dick Van Dyke Show was born. Reiner was 98. The Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science said on Tuesday, announcing 819 invitees to join the Academy in 2020, which includes actors Awkwafina and Zendaya and filmmakers Robert Eggers and Ryan Murphy. Of the 819, 45% were women, 36% were for underrepresented communities, and 49% were international from 68 countries. Actors invited to join the Academy this year included Ana de Armas, Zazie Beetz, Bri Terry Harry, Eva Longoria, Niecy Nash, Alexander Zadig, Lakeith Stanford, John David Washington, and Constance Wu. Directors included Ari Aster, Matt Reeves, Matthew Vaughn, and Lulu Wang. These invitees bolstered the Academy's 2016 commitment to double the number of female and underrepresented members by this year. The Academy previously announced its Academy Aperture 2025 program to continue to improve inclusion and representation in the entertainment industry. Other categories of invitees included cinematographers, costume designers, directors, documentary makers, executives, film editors, makeup artists and hairstylists, marketing and public relations, musicians, producers, production designers, short filmmakers, animators, sound, visual effects writers, film festival directors, and for the first time, agents. The Academy postponed the 2021 Oscars from February 28th to April 25th due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Film release up until February 28th will qualify if submitted by January 15th. Netflix is giving a glimpse of its new series Cursed. The streaming service shared a new trailer for the show Tuesday, featuring Katherine Langford as Nimue, the future Lady of the Lake. Curse is a reimagining of the Arthurian legend told from Nimue's perspective. The series is based on Frank Miller and Thomas Wheeler's illustrated novel. The preview shows Nimue, played by Langford, and other magic users face violence and persecution from the Red Paladins, a group who wish to extinguish magic forever. Nimu is tasked with delivering the legendary sword Excalibur to the wizard Merlin, played by Gustav Sasgard. One person says the sword is cursed, it will corrupt all who wield it. Nimu is joined by her journey by the young mercenary Arthur, played by Devin Terrell. Someone tells Nimu, "You are not some small, fragile maid. You're a warrior." Kursk is created by Miller and Wheeler, who are also serving as executive producers. The series co-stars Peter Mullen, Daniel Sharman, Shalom Brune Franklin, and Sebastian Armesto. Netflix previously shared the first look of photos for the series in May and an official trailer earlier this month. Curse premieres July 17th. Ozark will return for a fourth and final season. Netflix confirmed Tuesday that it's renewed the series for season 4. The season will consist of an expanded 14 episodes. Netflix tweeted they're going to go out with a bang. Ozark will be back with an expanded 14-episode final season. Ozark stars Jason Bateman, Laura Linney, Julia Gardner, Sophia Hublitz, and Skylar Gardner. The series follows Marty, played by Bateman, and Wendy Bird, a couple who played by Lindley, a couple who relocate their family to the Ozarks after Marty's money laundering scheme goes wrong. Ozark's first 3 seasons had 10 episodes each. Season 4 will be split into 2 parts consisting of 7 episodes each. Showrunner Chris Mundy said, "We're so happy Netflix recognized the importance of giving Ozark more time to end the Birds saga right. It's been such a great adventure for all of us, both on screen and off, so we're thrilled to get the chance to bring it home in the most fulfilling way possible." Season 3 premiered in March and focused on the Birds' new casino operation. Monday will return as a showrunner, writer, and executive producer for Season 4 and work with Bateman as the creative force behind both parts of the new season. Bateman teased, "A supersized season means supersized problems for the Birds." Ozark has received 14 Emmy nominations since its premiere in 2017. HBO announced on Tuesday the Larry David's long-running comedy series Curb Your Enthusiasm has been renewed for a 11th season. Curb Your Enthusiasm, which launched in 2000, wrapped up season 10 in March. The series created by David follows the comedian as an over-the-top version of himself who fusses over trivial details and constantly falls into a chain of misfortune and comedic events. Jeff Garlin, Cheryl Hines, Susie Eastman, J.B. Smoove, Richard Lewis, and Ted Danson also star. David said in a statement, "Believe me, I'm as upset about this as you are. One day I can only hope that HBO will come to their senses and grant me the cancellation I so richly deserve." Amy Gravitt, Executive Vice President, HBO Programming, said in a statement, "These past season tapped into the zygotes in such an uncomfortably delighted way. Larry's busy writing, and we can't wait to see what he has in store." The 2021 Great Jones County Fair will feature headlining performers from Dan plus Shay and Kane Brown. Organizers announced a lineup for the 2021 fair Tuesday after the 2020 fair was canceled due to the coronavirus pandemic. The 2021 fair will take place July 21st to the 25th in Monticello, Iowa. Dan plus Shay and Gavin DeGraw will kick off the Grandstand Concert Series on July 22nd. Zach Brown Band and Ross Ellis will perform July 23rd. Kane Brown and Midland will take the stage July 24th with For King and Country, and Zach Williams to conclude the series July 25th. Dan plus Shay were originally slated to perform during this year's fair. Tickets bought for the original date will be valid for the 2021 show. Dan plus Shay, composed of Dan Smyers and Shay Mooney, released their third self-titled album in June 2018. The duo released a new song, 10,000 Hours, with Justin Bieber in October. Brown will perform Friday during the iHeart Country 4th of July Barbecue, a TV and radio special celebrating Independence Day. The special will also feature performances by Laura Lana and Old Dominion. And finally, Kanye West released on Tuesday a new music video for his song Wash Us in the Blood, featuring Travis Scott. It will appear on his forthcoming 10th studio album, God's Country. West said on Twitter that Arthur Jaffa directed the music video for Wash Us in the Blood, which was mixed by Dr. Dre. The clip begins with footage of protests against police brutality, racial injustice, which took place worldwide following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis on Memorial Day. The music video also contains references from the COVID-19 pandemic and footage of Breonna Taylor, who was shot by police in her home in Louisville and was also a focal point in the protests. West raps, Washes in the Blood, Whole Life Being Thugs, No Choice Selling Drugs, Southside, What It Does, Rain Down on Us, Genocide, What It Does, Slavery, What It Does. The video ends with a cameo by West's 7-year-old daughter North, who he shares with his wife Kim Kardashian. West has not announced a release date for God's Country, his follow-up to the gospel-themed Jesus is King, which was released in October, and Jesus is Born with the Sunday Service Choir, which was released in December. West recently started a college fund for Floyd's 6-year-old daughter Gianna and donated $2 million to support the families and legal fees for Taylor and for Ahmaud Arbery, who was killed in Georgia while jogging. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, July 1st, 2020. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.